Why in the hell are we playing this dog shit?
Because it's the holidays and we want to give our audience a Christmas-related game.
Is this a new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 custom map? Looks awesome if it is.
Joe, this is Dead Rising 4. The game that killed Capcom Vancouver.
And now we're making them roll in their grave by playing this shit.
To be fair, Dead Rising 3 took a big nosedive as it was.
That's true enough, but I at least recognized it as a Dead Rising game. This is like the day before, but at least it's fucking functional. Barely, anyway.
Big Bing Bong burned to the worst game of the decade, Donald.
I already don't like these controls. Dead Rising, 1 and 2 had it down good. 3 kind of fucked it up, and now 4 took whatever 3 had and stuck it up its ass, and it came out brown with corn still in the fucking turd.
I sometimes look in my toilet to see if any remnants of food I had is visible. I eat it if it is.
I don't want to imagine you doing that, please.
Yeah, and now I can't get that gonorrhea-infusing image out of my fucking skull. Thanks a fucking lot, Joe.
You're welcome.
I do want to see Dead Rising 1 remade with TJ Rotolo returning.
Unless there's a big demand, Capcom's not going to do it. They're focusing on Dragon's Dogma 2 coming out next year.
I like the first Dragon's Dogma. It had some groundbreaking mechanics, but that fucking stupid mission where you have to escort the Hydra head to the main city is the worst thing in existence. Next to babysitting Ashley from Resident Evil 4, and I mean both iterations.
Should I mention how we acquired this game?
You keep your mouth fucking shut, Joe. We totally purchased this game from Steam, even if it was about $10.
Yo ho.
So what was this leading to again? Oh, Frank dies from himself. Good to know.
Now we endure the suffering that is the shittiness of this game.
He's already not the Frank West I know.
Remember when Frank West was in your guys' session in BO3? He mentioned that this is Hank East living the life of Frank West. It makes total sense for how this all plays out.
I was getting a medal from the president, and when I went to go shake his hand, I tripped and kind of punched him.
No wonder TJ Rotolo refused to come back for this. What shitty dialogue.
I tripped.
You sucker punched the
What was that noise?
Sorry about that. I met a cutie on OkCupid, and we are now talking on Instagram.
I don't blame you. This game's so boring and shitty that anybody who has to witness this during the call would be doing other things to keep their attention.
He's not the only one not paying attention. I signed up for a GILF site to get my rocks off.
You two are something else, I swear.
Just hear me out.
You said we were gonna go play mini golf.
I don't remember Frank ever having an interest in mini golf.
I can't actually-
Oh, because you could find golf clubs in DR1 and use the golf balls to hit zombies in the head for fun, or was it that mini game and off the record? Fuck you, regardless.
Another bullshit website conspiracy.
It's not bullshit. They're doing illegal scientific research.
Turn the car around.
Human experiment, Frank.
Turn the car around.
Frank! Please! Frank!
I wish they crashed and died so this game never happened.
I wonder how quickly I can acquire soapy titty pics from this woman.
I got a few responses to my profile, so hopefully I can get some good shit this weekend before Christmas.
I would like to listen to the game as I watch, but with you three chiming in randomly, that's not going to
You
happen.
do.
So, who better to learn than from a world-class photographer?
I'll never refer to this guy as Frank West. The Frank West we had before was right. This is Hank East, but you already mentioned that, Bush. I just fully acknowledge it now.
When was I ever wrong?
2 words, Iraq and WMD.
Technically, that's 5, and like the number 5, I plead the 5th.
No to this.
No.
Frank. This is our
I got a date planned, guys.
Shut up!
Please.
All right, well, I'm driving.
What? No. This is my car.
Funny too about no one.
Your contacts say how to get inside.
Yeah. There's a security card hidden in a shed somewhere.
All right, then. Here we go.
I'll be honest, the graphics are pretty decent for what, 2019 when this game came out?
I'd take this over stuff like Gollum and Redfall for sure.
It's not hard to outdo those games. Hell, even a shitty Flash game is better than those.
So guys, what should I do about the upcoming date?
Why are you asking us? Shouldn't it be up to you as to how it should go?
I know you're bored, Joe, but at least keep quiet and not divert the attention away from what we're doing.
Donald, you wouldn't play this game outside this occasion, even if someone twisted and broke your arm. Be happy we're here to provide company.
Thrilling stealth, everybody. Now let's ignore that stealth exists and proceed with not having an issue with this game whatsoever.
Oh my God, what happened? Something loud and scary just happened.
It's just the game attempting to be good with jump scares.
I believe this is the first time I get to fight zombies outside the prologue as well. albeit with barely anything to use.
I'm sure it won't be that difficult. DR4 is basically a cakewalk from start to finish.
I know it is, and judging by how fast I can kill this zombie barehanded should tell me how the rest of the game should go. Fuck, even round 1 zombies posed more of a challenge.
Did she just skip the first 2 words of that dialogue?
Yep, she did. Tells me how much they cared about quality and assessment.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
I found a control panel. The only way out is to open all the cells.
I mean, there's nothing wrong about killing a bunch of zombies like this, even if it is a terrible game. It's a good stress reliever.
Yeah, remember when zombies posed a bigger threat in the first game? Especially when it was at night and they got harder to kill? Yeah, that's going here.
I'd be surprised if anyone had a hard time playing this game. I heard there's almost no difference if this was set on the Blackest Friday difficulty setting.
I kind of want to mention how it sounds kind of racist, but I can't really say anything considering Black Friday is a publicly accepted term.
It is kind of disappointing how I don't even have to care about using my weapons carefully. In the other games, I wanted to preserve my weapons for as long as possible. Here, I don't give a fuck.
They're just zombies, Vic.
I know. It's just they were people once.
Lady, I swear you're an activist for Cure or something. Even Stacy had some common sense to her.
Try your spectrum analyzer. It should be able to see inside.
Looks like me when I sleep in my hot tub.
Joe, please, that's too soon.
And now we're coming up to the part that makes no goddamn sense whatsoever for Vic.
Everybody prepare yourselves for the stupidest cutscene in the entire game in about 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Well, that's creepy. What a shot. Oh, yeah, that's really good. They gotta be testing some kind of bioweaponized version of the virus.
Yeah, Vic's a fucking idiot. Might as well scream for the guards to come find both of them.
What happened to get the story and get out?
I couldn't just.
Stay calm, Vic. That's what I said. Stay fucking calm. Now you put us both in danger.
You were just gonna leave her? Just use her?
We
For
need to
what?
get out of here. Do you understand me?
For your pictures! Your stupid pictures!
You brought us both
Reporter,
here for a
Vic.
fucking
That's what
story,
I
you
do, I
stupid
report.
bitch!
And if you can't
Whoever
do the
wrote
same,
this never
you
heard of
can't take
fucking
yourself from the
continuity.
picture, then you should get the hell out of here. Oh, shit. Go, go, go!
One thing I do like that was changed was how you can now craft combo weapons without finding a workbench. Doesn't save this fucking garbage fire, though.
Don't you mean dumpster fire?
Like your presidential reign.
So when do we exactly experience the whole Christmas bit of this game?
Shouldn't be much longer now. He just needs to escape the base, and it should start then.
This beginning bit is probably the highlight of the entire game. After this, the real bullshit starts.
All right, you better be at the car. What the? No! No! Vic! Vic! Vic!
Yeah, nobody likes Vic. Then again, nobody is really likable or memorable from this game anyway.
Yes! Shit! 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 Oh, shit! Shit! Shit!
I'll admit, this animated opening is amazing. Too bad it was put in this game where nobody can really admire it.
That's what unfortunately happens in bad games. The bad outshines the good, and the things that should be seen or remembered for are put to the wayside in favor of a shitty execution surrounding whatever's salvageable.
I would so watch a show or movie like this if Capcom ever wants to do a Dead Rising show.
I'm so into this woman right now, you don't even know.
Oh, I think we're well aware of your infatuation with someone from the internet.
Frank West?
Am I under arrest?
Possibly.
This guy really wants to be like Brad from the first game, but he isn't that guy, you know?
It depends.
On?
How well you work with others.
Oh, well, shit, that's never been my strong suit.
Yeah, be as suspicious as possible, Hank. Still not calling you Frank, despite what the game says.
A little fresh air, you know.
What, was that supposed to be funny? Here, let me play a laugh track.
I really thought that would work. All right, well, it seems I have some time on my hands. What do you want to talk about? I know who you are. Colonel Brad Park, commander of the ZDC. I'm up on my zombie news, thank you very much.
Of course you are. Well, then you also know that the ZDC's mandate is to respond to zombies on U.S. soil.
Yes, and confine and silence anybody who knows the truth. Well, I'll up on it. Thank you.
It's happening again in Willamette.
What is?
An outbreak.
I didn't see anything in the news. How long has it been going on?
Going on 6 weeks now.
Really? It's a long time to silence an entire town.
Not for them.
Who?
The Pentagon.
Oh, shit.
So you're telling me that nobody has footage of this outbreak on their phones?
Did you see
You can't possibly take down everything to try and keep it a secret. It's not plausible.
Knows, Frank. The only reason I found out is because somebody screwed up and passed me a top-level report. This reservist training center, I have yet to see anyone who's actually stationed there. All communications in and out of the town are gone. Now the satellite photos have been updated in 4 months. It is being covered up. But all that pales in comparison to the mystery of why you, Frank West, are teaching a goddamn night class instead of being 2 steps ahead of me on this.
I mean, it pays his bills. Meanwhile, reporting is very hit and miss.
I quit.
You quit.
Yes, I quit. Do you know how many outbreaks I've been part of? How many I've covered? And what thanks have I got? Huh? Nothing. No thank yous, no flowers, just a contact book filled with dead people.
As far as we know, he only reported 1, 2, if you count off the record as canon, even though it's a what-if scenario.
Exposed the first zombie outbreak on U.S. soil. Photographed the whole thing. You got some medals, a few letters behind your name. Honorary, of course.
Yeah, but let's get to the point. 3 weeks later, I tried to expose the Pentagon and the entire U.S. government for their involvement with it, and they buried me!
Because you didn't have sufficient evidence.
Didn't have sufficient evidence, didn't have sufficient... Dude, I photographed the shit out of that game in town surrounding Willamette, would have known about the outbreak from word of fucking mouth. I didn't have
There's a lot
sufficient
more
evidence.
stakes than just one town.
What about the damn case surrounding Isabella? Fuck you! Fuck you!
Wow, someone's worked up over pixels.
Hell of a team you've assembled.
No, seriously, why is it only Brad and Frank? Wouldn't support help mitigate them potentially dying in the mall?
Don't point out too many plot holes. It's already disappointing when watching this.
Say hello to non-memorable villain number 1. Now I wish that was the end of the game. But no, we have an entire shitstorm to get through. Obviously, can't be too hopeful going through this.
Oh, hush, there's bound to be some enjoyment when going through this trash heap.
Huzzah! Actual fucking gameplay after what felt like forever. Again, killing zombies is a good stress reliever for me.
Should me and this hottie go to Spencer's or Hot Topic for the date?
Both of which would be creepy as hell. Watching an 80-year-old man go into Hot Topic with someone 60 years younger, at least picking out merchandise. Don't even get me started on Spencer's with the adult toy section in the back. One stroll through there and a bunch of thoughts involving cucking enters everyone's heads.
This sounds so riveting and all,
See what you can do with this.
but I want to focus on saving dumbass Brad over here, even though, according to what I've seen, his health bar doesn't matter whatsoever ever. Dude can't even die, but I don't want to sit here and do nothing either.
I genuinely want to know how many people had the time to test this game. Did they even have beta testers to see if this game was good at all?
I think we'll dab in both of those stores. Maybe we'll get frisky after visiting Spencer's later on.
They knew it was going to fail, so I don't think they had anyone have eyes on it outside the studio.
Capcom had to get some money from this train wreck anyway. Might as well shove it out the door and hope for the best, in which it didn't do well at all. And the studio developing it closed as a result.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Hope the devs found jobs afterwards.
I'm heading to the show.
Can someone please tell me where he kept that thing?
There are things in this world we don't want the answers to.
Can we get a room? Separate beds, though.
Oh, you're hilarious.
No, he's not.
Technically speaking, you'd be our first guest.
What do you mean?
Are you guys from out of town or something? All this shit started on Black Friday, which, not coincidentally, was the day after the grand opening sale.
You're saying this mall wasn't even open one day before it got destroyed by zombies?
We gotta move. That door leads to the maintenance hallway.
Yeah, but the manager locked himself in there when he got bit. Been trying to bust it down for like ever.
Doesn't fucking look like it with you standing here, Connor.
Oh my, actual soldiers already? I thought we had to wait a while before the forces showed up.
I just got this cutie pizza. Something tells me we're gonna hit it off real well.
Yeah, this game doesn't have a time limit like the other games, so they can come and go as they please. I do like how I'm not confined to a time limit, but I also kind of miss it. Also, seeing soldiers blow up from this Blambo is super satisfying.
What? Did I hear you say kablamo? You know that's my line.
No, he said Blambo, not Kablamo. Your hearing's fucked, man.
You were an asshole, Ted, but you didn't deserve this.
Said no
I'm
retail worker
Connor,
ever.
By the way.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm investigating the outbreak. You know anything about how it started?
I know these military assholes were guarding something super secret near the mall front entrance, but there was this journalist.
What journalist?
And she had a boy's name. Can't remember.
When has Vic ever been a boy's name? Maybe if she said
She was
Nick,
holed
but
up in the mall
Vic
security
doesn't
center
sound
for a
masculine
while.
at all.
I'd still be there.
We should head for the security center. Might be some weapons there.
Good plan. Except I'm going solo.
What?
Look, this outbreak is almost certainly some kind of test. It's probably run by these military jerk-offs. And now I need to find out why. And I'm not gonna be able to do that with some flatfoot holding my leash. No offense.
Plus, it's more fun not having to babysit some stupid NPC. I've had enough of that shit beforehand.
Yeah, if I get time. Here we go!
Not gonna lie, this mini game is kind of fun, and it does fit the Dead Rising style. Just wish this was a better game, that's
Ladies and
all.
gentlemen,
I did say you should find some enjoyment even if the game sucks as a whole.
So, should I go formal like I am when I do speeches that are totally not fed to me via earpiece? Or should I go casual like when I hide in the alleyways to come up behind little girls to sniff their hair?
How about don't do either of those and just go whatever's comfortable and warm? It may be a mild December, but that doesn't mean it's summertime either.
You're actually trying to give Sleepy Joe some advice? Dude's gonna go out with someone much younger than him, and you're just gonna go ahead and fucking accept that?
Someone in their 20s or 30s is going out with a grandma, so I'm not completely surprised by this.
Yeah, what Obama said.
I know it's not illegal, but the public perception would be insane.
Well, another example of this would be Leonardo DiCaprio, so I can't really say anything.
I'm done saying my piece. Joe can do whatever the fuck he wants. I think I'm done playing this game for today. I'll probably continue it tomorrow or whenever I have time.
You can probably outsource a mod to make Frank look like he did in the original game.
I actually like that idea. It won't save this dog shit, but it'll at least give me something good to remember when playing this.